Welcome back to the Ancestral Findings podcast. Let's embark on an extraordinary journey through time as we uncover the untold story of the USS Benevolence, a World War II hospital ship that played a pivotal role in repatriating American POWs from Japan. The ship's impactful journey left an enduring legacy on U.S. military policy and humanitarian efforts, navigating from challenges to triumphs in one of history's most heartwarming and heroic endeavors. At the close of World War II, hundreds of thousands of prisoners of war awaited their fates in various internment camps across Asia and Europe. Among the vessels tasked with the vital endeavor of repatriation was the USS Benevolence. Initially laid down as the SS Marine Lion, a C-4SB-2 type cargo ship, the Benevolence transformed remarkably into a hospital ship designated AH-13. Launched on July 27, 1944, and commissioned on May 12, 1945, this metamorphosis equipped it with state-of-the-art medical facilities, including surgical rooms, X-ray equipment, laboratories, and wards capable of accommodating 802 patients. Staffed by experienced Navy physicians, nurses, and corpsmen, the Benevolence was ideally suited for its future humanitarian missions. One of the largest post-war endeavors was Operation Magic Carpet, aimed at bringing home millions of American military personnel from overseas. This massive logistical operation required the coordination of hundreds of ships, including troop transports, aircraft carriers, and hospital ships like the USS Benevolence. As part of this operation, the USS Benevolence was sent to Japan to assist in repatriating American POWs. This mission highlighted the ship's unique capability to transport and provide medical care to returned POWs, distinguishing it in the annals of military history. Repatriating POWs was a complex task, fraught with challenges. Many POWs suffered from severe physical and psychological ailments due to the harsh living conditions and mistreatment they endured during their captivity. The Benevolence had to navigate logistical issues, cooperate with local authorities, and overcome language barriers. Upon arrival in Yokohama Harbor, the ship's medical staff meticulously evaluated each soldier's condition, prioritizing those requiring immediate care for transfer to the Benevolence. The medical crew faced a daunting task. Malnutrition, beriberi, dysentery, and other diseases were rampant among the POWs. The psychological toll of prolonged captivity added another layer of complexity to their treatment. Despite these challenges, the dedicated team on the Benevolence worked tirelessly, providing medical care and much-needed compassion and support to the weary soldiers. The return voyage to the United States was pivotal for the repatriated POWs. Medical teams worked around the clock, providing treatments and psychological counseling, marking the initial step toward healing from the scars of war for many. The ship's atmosphere was a blend of relief and anticipation as soldiers looked forward to reuniting with their families while grappling with the trauma they had endured. Psychologists and counselors on board played a crucial role in helping POWs begin their recovery. The camaraderie and emotional support from the crew and fellow POWs were vital in this healing process. For many, the journey aboard the USS Benevolence was the first step towards reclaiming their lives and identities, which had been stripped away during years of captivity. The ship eventually arrived in San Francisco, where families and military officials welcomed the soldiers home with open arms and tearful embraces. This touching scene marked the end of Benevolence's mission, but signaled a new beginning for hundreds of POWs, giving them a new chance at life. The San Francisco docks were filled with joyous reunions as loved ones reconnected after years of separation. The USS Benevolence's journey was a logistical success and a profoundly emotional and humanitarian triumph. The ship's mission underscored the importance of compassion and care in the aftermath of conflict, setting a precedent for future humanitarian efforts by the military. Today, the USS Benevolence symbolizes the humanitarian role that military vessels can play in the aftermath of conflict. Its mission remains an inspiring chapter in American history, with lasting effects on American military policy and humanitarian operations. The Benevolence became a case study, demonstrating the importance of specialized medical ships influencing their use in future conflicts like the Korean and Vietnam Wars. The ship's role in repatriating POWs also highlighted the necessity of mental health services within the military, a focus that continues to this day. Thanks for listening to the Ancestral Findings podcast. Be sure to visit ancestralfindings.com to download a free genealogy ebook and sign up for the weekly historical postcard giveaway. I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, happy searching.